Hi Gemini, welcome back. So Gemini, this is going to be your you versus them reading. I'm going to go back and forth between you and the person you may be connecting with. Keep in mind that it's a general reading, so feel free to reverse the roles if needed. And also my readings are timeless, so I trust when this finds you, it's for you, okay? So Gemini, when I was meditating on the overall collective Gemini energy before I started, I actually got a lot more verbalization than images, which is new for me because usually I get guided thought in images, thought forms. And I was actually instead almost overhearing a conversation where someone was saying something about walking on water and don't preach until you walked a mile in my shoes. And I go my own way. I don't go with the crowd. So I don't know if that's like an internal dialogue going on within you, Gemini, or an actual conversation. But I just get either way. It's just like this feeling of, one, feeling somewhat misunderstood, but also, caring a little bit too much that someone misunderstands you. You know what I'm saying? Like wanting to be understood. But then also not caring if someone understands you. So it's like a contradictory type of energy. You might be going back and forth between the two of like wanting to be understood and then not really giving a crap, and then wanting to be understood and not giving a crap, excuse my language. And I felt like when I did the live reading for you on Sunday that there was like a tug of war going on, with the good angel and the bad angel, Gemini, the twins, okay? So a little bit more of that energy coming through. Interestingly enough, the only image I got was what started to look like a chain link fence, and then it turned into the eye of a needle, and someone was threading the eye of the needle, and I heard the word precision. So you might have a keen eye for detail during this time frame, or something needs to be done with precision or well thought out intent. There's something about that, okay? So interesting messages, Gemini. Let's see where this is headed. Your overall energy is Aries. Could be dealing with one, have that in your birth chart, and or it's just simply the influencing vibes around this connection during this time frame. So this is about getting active, being daring, being fierce, being assertive. This actually was the same card I got for you in the weekly reading I did on Sunday. So go check that out as well if you haven't yet. It's a very fiery energy. Okay, some of you might have strong fire placements in your chart or be dealing with one. It's courageous. It's also a bit impulsive. It also can be a bit argumentative or competitive. So you want to, just keep a good balance there between the two. It's like getting revved up in the energy, and it's almost like the rebel. And that's kind of what I felt in the guided meditation, was like this rebellious energy coming through. And I felt it was coming from you, but it certainly could be the person that you're dealing with. So let's see. I have Paula Abdul in my mind. Opposites attract. Opposites attract, and you know. Interesting song. Okay. Let's get your overall energy. The World, Angel of Success. Let's get this person's. And my eye is twitching right now. It is bothering me so much. And I never believe in coincidences. So the energy that I'm feeling when I'm doing a reading often relates to the group or person I'm reading for. So some of you might have some like weird twitches or twinges, or, just have like restless leg syndrome, or feel restless in the energy. Fidgety, that's the word. Fidgety. All right, or you could be dealing with someone like that. So your overall energy is the World. This is, like I said, all about success. So it's like your success lies in your uniqueness, Gemini, and a part of that is being the rebel, okay? So I feel like it's all tied together. You might have some success come through during this time frame or in regards to this connection as well. This person has the sun energy, which is all about their own happiness. You know, all about getting connected with what makes them feel good. Maybe reconnecting with their inner child. Leo energy for some of you. Like, this person is really on maybe the pursuit of happiness, as that's the phrase that's coming to mind. You know, they might be wanting to pursue things that bring them joy, that make them feel good, or they just might be feeling that in general. I heard revitalized. So, success and happiness. That's a good way to start a reading, I'd say. Yes. So, let's go into recent past energy, Gemini, and then we're going to go into perception, how you genuinely feel underneath all of it, your hopes, and most likely future outcome. I heard muscle through it. Some of you feel like you have to muscle through something or powerhouse through something when you actually don't even really feel like being there or doing it. And Spirit's wanting you to say, rest when you need to rest. Don't push yourself beyond your limits or outside of your well-being. Okay, that's a side note. Queen of Wands here. Lots of fire. High Priestess. Three of Cups and the Fool. So this is getting in touch with your more creative side. You might have been in this mood of just like wanting to be more playful with life, celebrate things. You know, you might be getting into like your artistic side, dancing, music, you know, anything that moves the body is good for you, Gemini. And you may have been just getting more active in general, okay? I feel like for some of you, I heard activation. You might have had some spiritual enhancements come through in the recent past, or activated some things within you that have been, I heard, latent. So you might find yourself being more intuitively led or more intuitively drawn to certain people, certain music, certain foods, that type of energy. So pay attention to it. You might be intuitively drawing people into you that are of like minds or that would like to support you or that you have commonalities with, okay? For some of you, it's like a friendship group. I heard your tribe, okay? And it's just, there's something about reckless abandonment that they want you to avert, you know? So I heard abort. Don't. Like, it's some of you have trouble, or maybe in the past, of like dealing with someone who is like in the energy of reckless abandonment, or you were, where you jumped ship really quick when it came to relationships or connection, almost with reckless abandonment. I don't know why that's coming up, because that's not in the cards, but that's what I'm hearing, that Spirit wants you to, I don't know, pay attention to that behavior, as it kind of always leaves you a little bit lost in the long run, all right, if that's you. I feel like there's some new energy coming in for you. Your faith is being highlighted, having a little bit more faith in yourself, trusting yourself, you know, and yeah. I love this energy for you, Gemini. It's very upbeat. So you might feel your energy lightening, or lighting up. I can't get my words out today. You know, which is allowing you to kind of explore your landscape a little bit more, or explore new possibilities. Like I said, you might be connecting with your friends group, your family group, or just have social network available, like a social network of friends that kind of see things the way that you are, the way that you do, and are here to support you. But I just feel like it's like all of these different energy waves, like going out and then coming back to you in a very big way. It's helping you to feel more successful, you know? So let's see this person's recent past, Gemini. Knight of Cups. The Devil and the Empress. So whoever this is that you're dealing with, they may have come forward with an offer in the past, but it was like there were strings attached, or there was something not legit about it. You know, if it's not like an offer, it's like this person was expressing themselves, but not in a completely honest way. You know what I'm saying? I just get like that this person, They may have issues with truly being their authentic self or showing their authentic self at all times, and yet wanting to be appreciated, wanting to be enamored, or they are enamored with you or with the connection, or have been in the past. But it's like this person's negative thoughts kind of block them from truly expressing how they feel, okay? And or there might be addictions or negative behaviors or codependencies that impacted this person's energy in the past. I heard decision making. Someone's decision making gets altered when they take substances. Well, don't all of ours, but to a degree, to a larger degree of where like it actually was putting blockages in this person's energy. And yet they're wanting to be more nurturing, you know, trying to be patient. So there's something almost toxic about this person's emotional space. And yet a fixation here. Sorry, my eye is twitching so bad. I'm actually going to pause this and I'm going to go meditate and drink some water. It's really bothering me. Give me 1 second. Welcome back. Sorry about that, Gemini. I don't think I've ever had to stop a reading for that type of thing. But I'm so glad that I did, because it allowed me, 10 minutes or so to just sit in silence and meditate, drink some water. The twitching went away. But I realized how heavy my energy was during this reading. And some of you might be having really need to take a brain break. You know what I'm saying? Like mental exhaustion. And that could be creating almost anxiety type of energy within you. And or it could be the person you're connecting with. So take it as it resonates. But I just feel like, yeah, if you start to feel how I was just feeling, 10 minutes, that's all you need. You don't got to take a hiatus for the whole day, but if you need it, hey, take it. You know what I'm saying? But take some time to just sit and let the energy lift off of you, have a glass of water, and then come back to whatever it is that you're doing. Anyway, sorry. So, Gemini, let's go into perception. How you perceive each other. Keep in mind that perception's in the eye of the beholder, so it might be your truth, but it may not be this person's truth. We'll start there. I got 1 million cards out, so I'll read them anyways, but yeah, this is clearing your mind. That was the card that fell out when I was talking about take the time, take the 10 minutes. To refocus your mind, refocus your energy, clear your thoughts out, okay? I feel like there's success. There is success here. You have it twice. There's also a full completion. No looking back is what I heard. Some of you get too caught up in the details. You're getting too caught up in looking back, and it's getting you confused, and it's getting you agitated. And it's like you just need to come to peace with what was. You can't go backwards in time. You don't have a time machine. So take what you learned from it and move it forward, okay? That's kind of what I feel the energy is calling you to do. See it from that vantage point, Gemini, and then release. And then release. And so when you think about the connection, that's exactly where your mind frame is. It's like once you get clarity over this connection, you're going to be able to release this confusion, this uncertainty, this insecurity that's showing up for you, okay? And to really see it from a higher level vantage point. Because I feel like some of the back and forth that I was feeling at the beginning of the reading is because of this connection, or entertaining too many things at once, too many thoughts at once, and I keep hearing getting bogged down in the details, and let yourself have the bird's eye perspective where it's just about the big picture and not all of the minute issues along the way or things that need to be figured out. It's just like Spirit wants you to look at it from this vantage point. What makes you happy? What gives you clarity? What makes you feel at ease? Because that's what's most important, and the details will fill in themselves. If you can attain that, which you can through meditation, then the details fill themselves in, okay? So I just feel like, yeah, there's some confusion. There's some unknowns here when it comes to the connection, but it's almost like they want you to give it up to God or give it up to the universe to handle, and, you know, just keep your focus on your successes and the higher level perspective and let go of everything else, okay? Let's see this person's perception of you. Temperance, King of Pentacles, the Death card. So, two major arcanas here. Man, they got a bunch of cards too. Nine of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Five of Swords. So this person, they may see you as temperamental, you know, someone who maybe likes to take a leading role, okay, in the decision making. I keep hearing bossy. That could be you or them. I feel like this person sees you going through a lot of emotional changes, though. You know, they kind of see you as a bit distant from them, or they may be guarded towards you. But there's love here on this person's side. They see you through the eyes of love, but also through the eyes of defeat. So that's an interesting combination, right? Of like, someone here is not willing to fight for the love within the relationship or the connection. And or that's how someone's perceiving it at times, where it's just like futile. That's the word that's coming up. There's some sort of like futile energy here. And I'm getting all kinds of different messages from this. For some, it's like, sometimes I feel like this person feels like you are harsh with your words, Gemini, or that maybe you hit below the belt sometimes, and this person could kind of be on emotional defensive, on the emotional defense because of this, and or it could be vice versa. There's love here underneath it all, but there's also like this battle scar that's kind of covering it up. And I think it's this person's energy that is twitchy, but take it as it resonates. It could be yours, because I felt really clear when I was reading your energy, and now all of a sudden my eye twitches back. I'm having trouble finding my words. Like, it's a weird energy. And I don't know what it has to do with this reading, but like, you might make this person twitch, or you get all in their head and it confuses them, and yet they love you, and something's got to change. You know, that's what I feel. Something's got to give is what I heard. So I have this song in my head, changes. Yeah. Can't win for losing. And then I heard again, you know, walk a mile in my shoes. So I feel like this person feels misunderstood by you, but you do too at times. So you could be even mirroring each other, like misunderstanding each other. And then it's like, you care, you don't care. You care, you don't care. You know, or they care, they don't care. Like that type of energy where, because I keep hearing like, you win some, you lose some. That type of vibes. This person may feel like it's futile to fight with you or try to get you on their side, or, you know, to see things from their perception. That type of energy. Or you may feel that way. This is an interesting reading. I'm just going to tell you. I've not felt energy like this. That's weird. Let's go into the deeper emotions. So that was perception, that was ego. Now we're going to go into genuine emotion. How do you feel underneath it all, Gemini? King of Pentacles. Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords. So I feel like emotionally speaking, you know, you've learned some really important lessons when it comes to when to communicate or when not to communicate, and or that's something you're learning during this time frame. I heard time got away from you. So I feel like, you know, you might have stayed too comfortable for too long, or, you know, stayed in a situation for some of you because it was comfortable for too long. And it's like time is ticking, or you feel that time has gotten away from you. Something's gotten away from you. That's what I feel. I heard emotional prowess. Some of you are on an emotional prowess. You're definitely looking to your future, emotionally speaking, and your energy is clearing up. So it's like, you know, if there had been like this dark cloud looming, or these insecurities or emotional confusion going on, it may have, I don't know, may have made you feel like you were being rushed in a situation that you didn't want to be rushed in, because you didn't have enough clarity to make a decision. You know what I'm saying? But I feel that energy is clearing up during this time frame, where it's like you're going to get the answers, Gemini, or you're at least on that journey towards them. And it's by paying attention more to your emotions, you know, not trying to avoid or evade things, you know, just allowing yourself to feel what you need to feel. For some of you, say what you need to say. Some of you need to break free of your comfort zone and think about, you know, more broader horizons. But I just feel like, yeah, there's a change happening emotionally, where you were maybe once satisfied even in a situation, and that's vastly changing. Or it's like whatever your comfort zone was, it's being reevaluated, okay, updated. I'm getting like, you know, when they update like a web browser or your cell phone to the newest whatever installation, I feel like you're getting energetically an update like that. This person's emotions, 3 of Cups. I just noticed there's fruit in this card. And then I heard fruits of labor. I don't know what that's about. They have the 3 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 3 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. So emotionally speaking, this person wants to, you know, make amends with the past, or reconcile the past, leave it behind them, that type of energy. You could have a lot of past history with this person. I feel like emotionally this person is looking towards their future, but they're not seeing the brightest of futures right now. They're kind of like worried about finances for a lot of them, or being left out of a situation, and it's making them quite emotional. I feel like this person doesn't really know what the future holds at this moment in time, right? But I just feel like they're a bit stuck in the past, and that could have been the blockage that I felt in the past energy. It's like wanting things to come together, but you can't, like this person may want to go back into the past to amend things or correct things, and Spirit's wanting them to, just like your energy, leave it in the past and look towards the future. But then when they look into the future, Gemini, they're not seeing like all these possibilities. They're seeing struggle or emptiness, you know, or difficulties. And that's a problem for this person, because you get what you focus on, whether you want it or not. So if this person is expecting to run into those things in the future, they'll get what they expect, because that's how law of attraction works. And I think that's why Spirit's wanting them to not use the past as a reference for what's possible for them in the future, because they just kind of keep regurgitating some things into their environment that they don't need to. All right, so this person is needing to heed that warning, okay? What is your hopes? 3 of Pentacles, cooperation, comfort, making progress, like minds, you know. Some of you, what'll help you move your energy along is to focus on the task at hand, okay? Woo! Okay, I'll just take 1, thank you. This person's hope is the 2 of Cups, this connection for some of you, or a soulmate connection, someone who sees things eye to eye with them, maybe you, maybe not. This person wants to be understood. I keep getting that message. It's so interesting because they feel misunderstood by you. And yet I got that message on your side as well. You know, this person wants to feel seen and heard. So let's go into the most likely future energy. Keep in mind that all of the future energies can be changed with free will. You're in the driver's seat, Gemini. I'm just giving you a snapshot. You have the Knight of Cups here. The Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. This is nice. So this is being more playful in love, expressive, having romance come in. Some of you, this person may express themselves, or you may have a new connection coming in. You know, you're looking good. I have a song, you're looking good, shorty, good enough for me. That's an oldie. I honestly don't remember who even sings that, but you're looking good, Gemini, especially my feminine Geminis. You know, you might have someone's attention. You might have captivated someone's attention. And it's because you're feeling good. You're feeling good about yourself. You're feeling successful. Yeah, you're a bit rebellious, but hey, it looks good on you, you know? You're figuring out your creativity. You're connecting with like minds. You're kind of releasing some things that you need to release and going outside of your comfort zone. And all of that is bringing in this very attractive energy about you, very magnetic type of vibe, and you may be bringing in a lover or a new connection, or you might be the lover, you know, it could be this person. It's going to be different for each of you, but I feel like it's about time, you know, because you've been on this journey of nurturing yourself for a while now, and I've been doing readings on you for a while now. But it's like during this time period, you're feeling confident with where you're at and what and who you are. And because of that, there's some success coming in. And it could be with relationships or this person, but it could be in any area of your life. Either way, you're looking good. You're looking good, shawty. That was the song. So here's the Eight of Pentacles on this person's side, Four of Swords. Queen of Pentacles, both of you have the Queen of Pentacles. So this person sees your worth. They know your worth, okay? They may also be, you know, coming to the conclusion of their own worth, right? This person is doing a lot of work on themselves. You know, they might be staying silent or keeping some things to themselves during this time frame. This person may be meditating, praying on the connection if they're spiritual. They're trying to take the calm approach. Wow, I almost said Sierra. I don't know why. It's so interesting. I don't know, that name could be significant to some of you. That could be your name. Anyways, Gemini, I feel like this person is trying to take the calm approach. You know, they might be trying to keep themselves calm, especially if they're having all these fidgety, twitchy type of anxiety energies. Like, this person definitely needs to sit down and meditate, you know, clear their energy out, because it felt a little convoluted up here. But anyways, they're seeing your worth, okay? They're also being encouraged to see their own worth. This person is trying to wait patiently. I heard they're not going to wait idly by while you live your life or something like that. Somebody feels like they're waiting idly by. That's interesting. This person is putting a lot of time and energy and focus into their practical world right now as well, which is like their home or finances, career, things like that, to give them a greater sense of security. They could be shifting their energy completely away from love or relationships because they're feeling insecure in that area, and it has been a blockage for them. And actually, Spirit probably wants to pull them towards something they have more control over. And that could be why it's showing up this way, where they're trying to keep the calm by almost distracting their energy. But at the same time, I do feel this person knows your worth, you know, sees your worth or sees their own worth, but you definitely see yours, you know, that's for certain. So, Gemini, I'm going to leave it on that note. The energy was intense for this reading, honestly. One of a kind, let's say that way. Zodiac signs you could be dealing with. I have Aries here. I have Taurus. I have Capricorn. Aquarius, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Leo. Could be another Gemini or Libra. Aries. Cancer energy. Those are the primary zodiac signs I'm seeing, but keep in mind it could be any zodiac sign. So take it as it resonates. If it did resonate, please do let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. You can catch me on Facebook and Instagram, Tarot Time with Dana, linked below, as well as in the About section of my YouTube. I also added a donation link over there for those of you who would like to donate to the channel. It's certainly appreciated but not expected. You can do so by going to my PayPal. Also, if you like my style, you can get it for yourself at my sister's online boutique, avasophiaco.com. Link down below. Wishing you the very best, Gemini. Thanks for joining me today. Till next time, my friends. Namaste.